Yo, dudes, let's get it, folks. Guys, welcome back. Here we go. Let me just get some stuff figured out here. Guys, ROUVY, Team GRC, Sunday short ride. Let's go, guys. Weekly event over here. Passo, Gardena today, guys. Just took a look at this one this morning, and I think we're coming from the west side. Remember, Passo, Gardena, it's a pass. There's probably multiple ways to get up there. I think in this part of the world, though, there is only 2 paved roads to get up there. East side is slightly harder. I can probably show you that right here, dudes. So what are we taking on? Let's have a quick look. Looks like 6 kilometers, 257 meters. So we're under 900 feet of climbing, guys. We're only like less than 4 miles here. 2 minutes to go. We've got a second to do this. Let's do this quick. So what I do is I'm going to turn that on and turn the game capture off. Oh, that's funny. Why didn't that work? Okay, we'll turn the game capture back on. There we go. And what's that one there? Okay, dudes, let me just... that's not it. I do want to find... Okay, not a window capture. Oh, is it that one? Give me 1 second. I want to find you. Ah, come on. Why would it lose it that quick? Oh, this one? Yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay, guys, sorry, man. Just kind of brain dead here. Guys, take a look at this here. What you're seeing right now is this is the easier side. 6 kilometers long here. We got 5.8 kilometers. I'm hanging out over here on Climb Finder, guys. This is probably one of the best platforms out there for checking out your climbs. You can see that the Passo Gardena is right here. Sorry, guys, about that little weird stuff on screen there. Where it says 179 in the middle, that's the actual pass there. You can see the buildings are up there. You can come up from either side, east side or the west side. Just with the length and what I'm seeing and the climbing here, see 267 meters of climbing, that's this ascent. There's also the ascent from Corvara over here. Yeah, this is Corvara right here. And, you know, this is part of the Sella Ronde. Yeah, that's what they call it. The Maritoma Dolomites, that's going on in this part of the world. So it's 2 climbs with a flattish, almost slightly downhill section in the middle. Let me get right back into ROUVY, guys, so I don't lose all this. Turn that off. Boom, we're back in ROUVY, guys. Let's smash some frickin' watts, guys. Less than 30 seconds to go. We got Bashak here hanging out. We've got Darren Hawes in the mix, dudes. Bros, don't forget, like the videos. #1 request from Colin coming at you guys. Looks like we got 68 riders smashed into the start chute now. Starts actually with a bit of a slight downhill here, guys. So I'm sure we're going to see a lot of riders trying to race away. Let's see if the lightweight climbers want to come out and play today. A few steeper segments. We're off, guys. We are off here. Let's just let things settle down. I see a lot of guys wearing the moped scooter boy helmet. A couple of them there anyways. Let's just let things get figured out here quickly. Steven Cycles in the mix, bro. Right here, dude. One of my #1 dudes. Yeah, man. Message me anytime, guys. Me and Steven have constant chit chats going on. Really entertains my day. He's always sending me YouTube goodies to watch. Classic movies, like the finest in cinematic masterpieces you've ever seen. Some of them are complete garbage, but we still watch them. So we're hanging with Steven Cycles here, 6 watts per kilo here. Steven is a really good climber, guys. A lot of riders here pushing big numbers right now, guys. 380 watts for Steven going up this climb here. Dudes, I'm finally getting back in shape just a little bit. Numbers still way down. 20-minute power is probably still 50 watts down right now. That's what happens when you spend all your time streaming videos for all the cycling fans out there, guys. First place, Cyril Michaud. We got some dude here, Lolo de Diefenthal, French rider. Cyril Michaud, Canadian rider, probably from Quebec. Level 100 rider too. Okay, guys, let's see this. And now, if I see anyone riding 7 watts a kilo up this all the way, yeah, there's going to be some fingers pointed, folks. There's going to be fingers pointed at you. Jacob DM, it's probably Jakob DM from Denmark. Kekopoka from Finland here. He's looking at the trees in the sideline. He's looking at the terrain. He's thinking about doing some cross-country orienteering in his car, some rallying, folks. Blue Circle 97 coming up next. Hardy, here's our strong German friend here. Originator, creator of the original GRC logo that you see on screen here, folks. Steven Cycles right there as well. Guys, what are we looking at here? 8.2% gradient. We need the full 8.2% gradient. That's what we need, guys. That's going to help our climbers get away. They should have this advantage on the climb here. Steven Cycles, Peter 82, E. Turcotte. Man, this guy seems familiar to me as well. Nice 4 watts a kilo here. GTZR 3000. Dude, I have not seen you forever. And that's only because I haven't been around as much. Eddie DN71. Dude, let's go, guys. Jesse Margolius right here. Sone 15. Lots of strong riders here, guys. So basically right now, dudes, front group looks like we got one rider, Lolo. Does anyone know Lolo here? 6 watts a kilo all the way, guys. 6 watts all the way. I've got the live chat open, guys, if you want to drop some comments in here. Yeah, these mountains here are kind of starting to look like Alberta at the moment. We had a good dump of snow Friday. Probably a minimum of 10 to 12 centimeters at home. Calgary, nothing. I was there yesterday twice. 2 times I was in basically the Calgary area yesterday. Came all the way home. And I live an hour from Calgary. I had to go all the way back. There, come all the way home. I was home for less than an hour. Hey, you need to go back. Oh, yeah, rough days, guys. Rough days here. Colin was a tired dude yesterday. And I did miss my bike ride yesterday because of all this. I was in Calgary before 9 o'clock in the morning. I got home about 2:30. I was on my way back to Calgary by 3:30. We didn't get home until probably, I don't know. It seemed like it was 8 o'clock at night. And then I was like, done. Guys, I'm going to jump to the back here, have a little quick boo back here, see what we got going on. Meeting lots of new people here. Matty Dog. Dude, Matty Dog, man. Matty Dog always gives me a like on Strava. Thanks, dude. Kristen's back here. Pro Sean, Masters rider, Des Dyer, riding with, looks like he's just behind Dana on here. So this is a classic climb in the Dolomites, guys. We're located in the northwest chunk of Italy right now. The Dolomites, it's dolomitic rock, guys. It's kind of like a limestone, but not exactly the same as a limestone rock. It's a dolomite. How can I put it? Yeah, I guess through diagenetic processes, the limestone was changed into a dolomite. I think it's a chemical replacement of one of the elements, minerals, whatever the hell you want to call it in there. Flower Star, Honest Jack, Hoove, new dude. Coning David here. Love looking down at the switchbacks there. I'd love to zoom out a bit here, and I love my map view vac. ROUVY gave me my map view vac here. So we got David here chasing after A. Walsh. User 1629960. Love your name, dude. Get it? Mick's here. Mick from the Muckers is riding with us today, guys. So Mick's here. Ulfbin. 19 Steve 55. Obviously, probably born in 1955 here. Guys, I met a guy yesterday, at the Muckers race. Big Bad Burn. Special shout out to Big Bad Burn if you're watching. Actually, it's Big Bad Burn 1945. And I said during the video, I go, what, is this guy 80? The frickin' dude is 80. And he did really well at the race. I think it was in 2019. I think he was 3rd place UCI age category championship somewhere in the States. He sent me an email. Really appreciate it, dude. Sorry I've forgotten about exactly what the stats were already. But I guess he's been riding all his life. So he's still rocking it at 80. riding with the muckers. Renee S here, new dude, ROUVY bike, ROUVY kit. We're going to get you some new clothes soon, dude. We're going to get you some new clothes soon. Ross a Duke, haven't seen this guy for a while either. EGT 1962, Vincent C, Eat More Cake, riding up the road, again with Warthol, always together. I say this every video, you guys might be so sick of it by now. These two guys are always riding together. Warthol here rocking the new school Team GRC jersey. I rock the old school. And CJF and L. CJF and L right here. It's actually, I think it's Chris J. Fandel. But I'm sticking with CJF Fandel. Woolia Volk 999. Bizda. Rama's here, guys. Rama's here. So, guys, the leaders at the front right now, I see Hans is here as well. Hans is in the GRC. Saxon Power, bro. Aggressive, strong-looking profile picture. I love it. Napani Radevu, Czech rider here. Purple Bengal climbing her way up right now. In her element right now. We need some steeper stuff for Purple Bengal here. Grant's in the mix. Tuna Tornado. Gravel Mark. I'm going to bounce out. Here's Jills. Jills is here, and Darren's here as well. Darren's here, and he's also in the live chat right now. Bashak saying Lolo is strong. Seen him on a bunch of ROUVY races before. New Pi 44 will be disqualified. Too light to climb. Yeah. You can see that by looking through all these numbers, guys. Check this out here. Lolo at the front right now. Still pushing. Yeah, Lolo strong. 6 watts a kilo on a downhill. Yep. Is he really that strong, Bashak? Is he actually going to push 6 watts per kilo on a downhill? Yeah, dude, you must have a 90 tooth on the front or something like that. Because there's no way I can push those kind of watts on a downhill. And I'm really not that weak. I'm weak, but I'm not that weak. You know? Yep. I say 3 to 4 is probably what I expect to see on this downhill section here. Maybe that was just a section where he was absolutely standing up, smashing the pedals. Hard to say at this point, but you can see the other guys like Kekapolka's 3.7, Peters here 3.8, 3.9, 3.3, 3.7. Okay, this is getting more where I want to see it, I think. Bashak saying I think he's that strong. So yeah, I don't know the dude at all. Never seen him before in my life. Level 52 rider on ROUVY. So he must have just been entering the ROUVY races, sorry, the GRC races recently, although I haven't done a lot either. I have been popping in and out. I do see the results. So, yep, riding strong here now. He's on the second part of the climb. He's got a 400-meter lead over our chase group, which is just Cyril right now. So, Cyril looks quite strong, too, here. This dude, we don't know his name. Unknown. It's a woman's rider. Female rider. Female avatar, anyways. Could very easily be a female rider here. Yep, probably is. I can tell by the weight. It could be a real skinny little dude. 260 watts at 4.4 watts a kilo there, so under 60 kilograms. Could be an ultra pesky lightweight climber, dudes, as we say over here. Kekapolka just ramming it down there with the big watts. Slow, grindy. Well, actually, he's doing pretty good cadence right now. Yeah. Just power ride. Just power it through. Power it through. Kekapolka, all you got to do, sit on this dude's wheel. That last little green part, dude, just smash the watts and see if the climber can hang on. Bashak saying, don't know that lady, level 28, new user. Yep, level 20, probably only been around a couple months right now. Just saw some 8-point-something watts per kilo there. So Kekapolka, I need to see the watts unleashed at the end, dude. Let's get it. We will be focusing on you all the way, dude. All the way. Let's check this out. SR71, the Blackbird himself, John Chady, coming up next. Nice little chase group here. We got John Chady, Peters 82, Blue Circle 97, Hardy, Wally D. Further 80 meters back, we got Turcotte, Sonny 15, Eddie DN 71, Jakob DM right here. So groups of 4s and 5s, guys. Again, map view. Bring it back, ROUVY. Bring me the map view back. Why did you take it away? It's crappy for race commentary. I need that overhead so I can show the blobs of where everyone is. Right now, once you get around one corner, you can't really tell where anyone else is. So I need the map view. Bring me map view. We're going to bounce back to the front here and see what Lolo's doing. 6 watts all the way. So this dude here, well, he's got climber weight. Definitely climber weight. Probably 60... Oh, give me a second here. 62 kilograms, something like that. Getting into the wetter sections here of the Passo Gardena. So again, guys, we're coming from the west side up. This is the easier side. Easier side here just makes the race a little bit shorter. The other side, I think, has almost 200 meters more climbing. And I think it's probably 8, 9 more kilometers long, I believe. I think it's a 16-kilometer climb. It's not crazy. But Lolo's definitely rolling away with you here, guys. Cyril here pushing nice still over 6 watts a kilo here. Yep. So guys, I see these numbers here on the climbs. I think, yeah, good. Sometimes though, when I see them on the flats, I'm like, it gets a little bit weird to me. Tell me if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I take full responsibility for that. Granddad Rick's here too, 3.6 watts a kilo. You're pushing 270 watts with Stu, bike and dog trips right here. Stu might be streaming this too, guys. He streams a lot of his events that he does. Jesse Margolius is here as well. Looks like we got the groups breaking up nice. Steven Cycles hovering here in 19th place, chasing after Madze MM. Alex is there too. Alex is coming up here now. Alex, let's go! Alex pushing nice here, 3.2 watts kilo. I think Alex was off the bike for a little bit too, guys, and it's amazing how much conditioning you lose. Yeah, dudes, like, you think a week's not bad. Try taking almost your entire summer off doing cycling commentary like I did. It was just brutal. So I think I was back on 19 or 20 days straight, and then yesterday I had no control over yesterday. I would have been riding at like after 9:30 at night. I got up at just after 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, no thanks. No thanks. You don't have to ride every day, but ride as much as you can, guys. Ride as much as you can. Back to the front. Let's see. Let's check out Lolo here. Lolo guy is just walking the field right now. Still pushing 5 watts a kilo here. Yep, rocking it. Rocking it hard here, guys. So yeah, guys, take a look at this dude here. There is a little bit of a kick at the finish. You're still going to be, it's only about 100 meters to the finish. And finally, he backs off the power a little bit here, going to the finish line. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know who Lolo is. Lolo, if you see the video ever in your lifetime, let us know who you are, because I don't know who you are. Cyril's coming up next, guys. Riding through the snow here. So we have more snow on the ground than this here right now at my property. At my property. It wasn't that cold. Be cold for you Europeans. I think it was -9 Celsius when the snowstorm hit here. We were supposed to get maybe a quarter of the snow we got, and I guess we were right on the dividing line. Beauty is today it's going to 14 degrees Celsius. Snow be gone. Snow, go away. I don't want you here. I don't race sled dogs anymore. I don't need snow anymore, guys. I used to live for snow. Yeah, and I'm seeing it again here, guys. I don't like this leaderboard now. ROUVY, we need to change this leaderboard. Because it, like, so it's saying he's first out of 61. He's first out of 61 that are left in the event, guys. It's very confusing. I can see what they're doing, but it confuses me. So we've already had Lolo get first place. User, the level 28 rider here, is not second. This rider will be third overall. So don't let that throw you off when you're racing. You could actually probably lose track of where you are in the race. I could see that. So user's going to be third. It's showing second. She's third overall here. Bouncing back to Wally with Peters, Kekopolka. Let's go, dudes. Kekopolka, you got less than 200 meters to go, bro. Just drop the Watts bombs right now. I need the mother of all bombs coming. I need the Tony Stark bombs going off in the background. Watts apocalypse, dudes. Hit it. Kekopolka's like, dude, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. He is, man. Drops quick 500 watts at the finisher. It's going to be Peters, Wally D, Kekopolka coming in for, says fourth, would have been fifth place. Blue Circle 97. There's a dude I don't know either. Blue Circle 97, rider from the UK here, finishing nicely. Nice strong finish. Then we got Sane, who I do know. Sane 15, 5 watts a kilo at the finish, popping over the top. Hardy will be next. Ooh, John's right there too. SR71 here in the skeleton suit as usual. John cruises in. E. Turcotte next. Eddie DN71's coming. We'll hang around here for everyone, guys, I think. I've got a ride planned today. I think I'm making another video this afternoon. I've got Joey's mom living with us now, so lots going on around here, guys. When you think I'm just being lazy, there's so much going on in my life you wouldn't even understand. So, yeah, again, so you can see your guys, like, obviously he's not 5th place. This is Stu finishing right now. Stu's probably finishing, I don't know, maybe 10th, something like that. I can't tell what position he finished in now because of the way they're doing the leaderboard. It's kind of like, as riders are done, they're taking them out of the race and then just putting the position of these that are left on course. I understand what they're trying to do, but it's confusing. Steven Cycles was probably around 20th. Jill's coming in next year. Nice finish, Jill's. Alex Full. So I know Alex was just on vacation recently. He was off the bike for a little bit. Alex, you're going to get it all back, dude. Hey, Jay Grimard at 28:48 here from Canada. Coming in next. Beautiful view of the Dolomites here, guys. Darren Hawes will be coming in right away, just passing the little restaurant there. It's called a Freeze Restaurant, something like that. So guys, this would be the climb, what Darren's going through here now. This would be the side coming up from Corvara. I'm pretty sure you can do that route by yourself or with a group on ROUVY. I think that route is filmed that way too. Sometimes you only get the downhill, but you can get the uphill as well. GTZR 3000. Here's a new dude. I don't know this rider here. Gilou 57 coming in next. Nice good finish here, dude. Riding just under 4 watts per kilo here. I like these kind of climbs, nice and short. So even if you're a bigger rider, you have a chance of using your power to your advantage. You know, you're still going to have the weight disadvantage, but you're going to generate so much power. You have a chance of doing really well. It's not like it's a 20K long climb. Let's bounce back, have a few riders back here. A Masters rider, riding solo right now, just over 1 watt per kilo, level 17, so pretty new to ROUVY. Des Dyer in the mix too, just up the road, chasing after Kristen here. No, sorry, this is Flower Star. Kristen's up the road. Kristen is 200 meters up the road here. On her, I think she's on the trek. And then we got Proshawn, Danon, not that far ahead either. So all these riders are within 500 meters. Honest Jack, getting up there too. Love the white shoes, Honest Jack. Yeah, look good. White shoes, white socks, looking clean. Looking clean. Very strong rides, guys. Sure. Yeah, I mean, this hill's designed for a strong ride. Yeah, I think a big, strong rider could beat a small climber on this one quite easy. Because it's short, even though it is got the gradients of a climb, it's short enough that the big guys can just crank out huge watts because it's so short. I didn't even see what the winning time was, but you know, we're currently less than 19 minutes into the race, so that the winner must have been like, I don't know, 12 minutes, 13, 14 minutes. I didn't even see it actually. Wasn't really paying attention to the time there. So short events like this, bigger, stronger riders can do pretty good at. I think it would have to get incredibly steep for the penalty of their weight to kick in more. Plus, it's not, you know, yeah. Mix here. Wolfbin, so if we go back to the front here, we got Rossaduke. Okay, so we're still going to keep moving up here. David, 1951. This guy must ride 3 to 4 times a day on ROUVY. Seems like to me. So, and Napani Radevu here from Czech Republic. Volk 999 coming in next with Matty Dog. Bro, let's get it. Matty Dog's on the right bike. The other two dudes are on the wrong bikes, guys. Matty Dog, let's drop it. Let's drop, man. I need you to drop a gear right now and smash these dudes. I don't know these two other dudes, so I'm cheering for Matty here. Matty's my bro. He actually is my bro. He messages me, leaves comments. Looks like Bidzda wants to come back here. Nice push, Matty. Let's give her. Dude, get it. Nice job, Matty. You got this. Rossaduke coming in next. And Rama's not that far behind, guys. Rama's coming up next here. Oh, we got the mighty Kraken 71 coming after Rama right now. Coming after him right now, guys. Wow. Super short event here, guys. Majority of the riders are going to be finishing, you know, just around that 20-minute mark. Fastest riders were probably 15, 16-minute mark. Something like that. Ooh, we got a Scooter Boy coming up here. Who is Scooter Boy? Hands. Wearing the scooter helmet, the moped helmet, whatever you want to call it. Team GRC shorts. Oh, that's right, because you can change all your kit now. That's right. More customization. Love more customization, guys. Bring on the customization, cosmetics. I want to ride with the baseball cap on backwards. I want to ride with headphones on. It's just for fun. I want to ride like in a furry costume. That's what I want to do. Like a panda bear or something. Riding my bike. Just be real goofy about it. But keep the stats all the same. EGT 1962 moving ahead of Eat More Cake here, guys. It's a good little route. I like this route. Good little hill climb test. This is almost like a good, 20-minute FTP test, I think this one is. Outside of the flat section, that's going to throw it all off. You kind of want more of a gradual climb to keep pushing the watts all the way. You should have a hard time keeping up with your gears on this flatter section here. Unless you're capable of pushing 7.5 watts like bro, but I don't have that on my bike. I got a 50 tooth on the front of mine, guys, and just completely spun out on any descents. There's no chance of me hanging with anyone these days. CGF Andel, getting after it, guys. EGT 1962 coming up. Eat More Cake is right here. Eat More Cake from Wales. So guys, this is going to be a short, sweet video. I'm going to do another video later today. Yes, Eat More Cake puts in a little sprint here. CGF Andel finishes just ahead. Eat More Cake. EGT 1962. And there's Wartall coming in as well. If you see Eat More Cake, you will see Wartall, always. Ulf Bin. I think I saw this dude riding probably in a muckers race. Or maybe it was the last Team GRC Sunday short race, folks. I can't remember now. Mick's going to be finishing now. Mick looks like this is a pretty chill ride for Mick. Pretty sure. Mick can, rides a lot stronger than this one. I usually see him. And just, this is a weird time of the day for him. So maybe he's playing like a bit of a catch-up ride today. Missed his main ride and is riding with the Team GRC event today. Because generally I don't see him here. Level 81 rider. Wolfbin, yeah, that's crazy. I've barely seen this guy. He's a level 92 floating around on ROUVY. David Koning coming in next. This name seems real familiar from last year to me. I think this must be him in the, looks like a pumpkin or Halloween outfit, maybe? I think. So yeah, this is kind of the look outside here, except we got more. I hope it all just melts away today, guys. Just melt it away. Get the moisture into the ground. Let it slowly melt into the ground. That's better for the ground than just one flash melt in the spring, and then it all just runs off the ground and just takes off from here. This way it's just going to slowly melt into the ground, recharge all the soils for the farmers, recharge my well. Although my well is unbeatable, guys. Unbeatable. 19 Steve 55 coming in. Masters riders. Okay, we had a late starter here, guys. We got a late starter. Look at this dude here. Spotlight. Spotlight on iRace. iRace. I-R-A-E-S. Just riding over 2 watts per kilo here. But the coolest part, level 5 rider. Brand new to ROUVY. That low level, if you're riding every day, you could have started 5 days ago. That's my guess. So this dude, brand new to ROUVY. Welcome aboard, dude. Changed out his jersey, stuck on the starter bike. Dude, you'll get a better bike soon. Just grind out the events. Learn all the ways to exploit the gold coins. Ride multiple events in one day. Look for the events they promote. They just throw coins at you. So if you need those coins, that's what you got to do. You can ride 3 or 4 events over and over in the same day, and they'll just keep throwing coins at you like dollar bills. Like dollar bills. So yeah, I expect when I jump back into Discord, I'm expecting big numbers out of this one. I think I could even put big numbers on this one, believe it or not, guys. Just the type of climb that it is. Get that little bit of a breather in the middle. Remember, this is only, I think, 6 kilometers. So you had basically a 2-kilometer climb, a 2-kilometer flat, almost downhill at times, and another 2-kilometer climb. So just high intensity stuff here. Flower Star riding along nicely. 2 watts per kilo here, guys, with this fantastic view of the Dolomites. So yeah, it's named after rock. The mountain range is called the Dolomites because it's dolomitic rock. I think it's like a CaMgCO3 versus a limestone being a CaCO3, guys. I'm not really sure. I can't remember that stuff anymore. That was the worst part of geology for me, the chemistry part. So users finishing now. Next rider coming up here. Danon, back in action. Haven't seen Danon for a long time. Riding with Honest Jack here. Proshawn, another Canadian rider here. Level 21, should be getting a chance to get to a better bike soon. You'd think. He must have access to something better. I would say. There's got to be some freebies that you can ride that are better than that. Remember that ROUVY bike is a 2-star, 2-aero, although I know they've changed things now. I did notice that. I was doing the wheels, and I saw all sorts of way better wheel ratings now. Instead of it being just 1 through 5, they got more ratings to give more. You're not going to lump two different, say, 5 rating wheels together or 5 aero frames together when one's actually a 4.1 and one's a real 5. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it was too broad of a gap per level. So they've refined it now. More granularity, guys, is what we're trying to say. So this is Proshawn finishing here. Honest Jack just up the road here. Honest Jack getting to the finish line now. He's going to swing his bike around, stop into the restaurant there, fuel up on some fine pastries and coffee. Honest Jack is done. You guys can ride all of this stuff. Like if you do the whole Celeronde on ROUVY, it's there. I actually did it. I think I did it 2 winters ago. It's a nice ride. Not crazy. I think it's about 50 Ks, about 2,000 meters of climbing. You'll take on all the climbs, the Pordoi, the Gardena, the Sella. What am I missing? The Campolongo, that's in there too. I think there's 4 climbs on it, maybe 5. 4 or 5 climbs anyways. I think one climb is like almost a double climb, so maybe it's actually only 4. I don't know what it's going to be like now with the braking. I wish I could turn the braking off. Just really, really slows you down bad. Guys, we've only got 6 riders left out there, and we're less than 28 minutes into the event. What I'm probably going to do here is... Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hang here until Flower Star, get going. Flower Star's put her foot down. Mechanicals, folks. We got mechanicals going on here out on course right now. So we got Proshawn finishing right this second, folks. There we go. Kristen's coming in next here. She sees the restaurant. Quick little bend to the left, and you're over the finish line there. Couch time now, guys. Couch time now. Des Dyer's not far behind either. Then we got Masters Riders. Flower Star. Still experiencing some type of mechanical here. This looks like an actual real at-home mechanical because I can see she's still connected. So I don't think she's lost connection. So I'm hoping that we're going to see Flower Star finish, and then I'll probably jump off. I need to ride. I need to make another video. Yeah, Bashak here. So Bashak's saying she's having an issue on her bike, a real mechanical. Sometimes in the past, guys, you'd actually see on ROUVY, it wouldn't have the 0 watts, meaning they lost connection. And it's more of a fake mechanical, a virtual cycling mechanical. The fact that your internet went down, your Wi-Fi died, your router's dead, your kids hogged all your internet. It's happened to me in the past. But this looks like a real one. She could have just dropped her chain, unclipped, snapped her cranks in half. Just dropping huge watts up here, folks. Could you imagine if you did that? And then we've got I-Rays further back. So I'm hoping to catch these 3. Then I can jump, and then I can ride. I got to get on it soon today, guys, before the day just flies away on me. Des Dyer looking good. Holy crap. Des is what? Level 96? Holy crap, Des. Nice job. Des is getting up there now, guys. We're going to stick with Des here. Nice rides by everyone. Des just got to clip up this last little bit, 5%. Probably going to just, 20, 30 feet, something like that, of 8 or 9%. And then it's just a little downhill cruisy section. Probably right when he gets to the restaurant. So guys, you know, I'll be starting to pump out more videos. I think I'll be doing the GRC Sunday short race virtually every weekend. Sometimes it's hard because it's on a weekend and I like to go out on a Saturday night, so hard to get back home in time. When I go out, I don't come home because I live so far out of town. Usually stay in town. Muckers Thursday Worldwide Championship Series. I'm going to stick on that series as well. And then plus all my other stuff that I do. So guys, if you can, just take 1 second of your life and hit the like button. That's all I'm asking you to do. If you'd like to support in other ways, there's tons of ways to do that. You guys can figure all that out. Masters Riders coming and Flower Star still stuck there. So I got to think it's a derailleur issue. It's not just the drop chain because the chain should be back on by now. She snapped a cable and she's stuck in a gear she doesn't want to be in. Actually, no, if you snapped your cable right now, you'd be stuck like in a small gear probably, and you could finish. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. So we're going to hang with Masters Riders. When Masters done, if I don't see Flower Star moving, gone. So yeah, we're going to find out in the Discord what happened to Flower Star. So she is in the Team GRC Discord, guys. Pop on over there. Masters Rider, get it, dude. Level 17. Yeah, dude, I like seeing this. Get it, man. So, new rider, new to ROUVY, newish to ROUVY, maybe been around a couple months. I don't know how much this dude rides. Remember, as you go up in levels on ROUVY, it gets harder and harder and harder to level up. It's not linear. It just gets harder and harder. Shock saying she has a smart bike. Don't know what happened, but they say bike stopped working. So maybe some kind of power issue to the bike. I don't know. Not really sure. So unfortunately, her bike has crapped out. So Flower Star, unfortunately, probably won't finish the ride. I think she needs to swap out to I wonder if they have another bike there she can swap out to. How would you do that right now? I guess she could probably connect to the other trainer. I think they have 2 smart bikes. I believe so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, dudes, that's it. Yeah, interesting race. Nice climb. Makes me want to get after this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one downloaded on my machine. So again, guys, this is the I've got Velo View open up here. Maybe you can see it again. This is the climb from Corvara. That's the harder side. You can see here there's 582 meters of climbing. It's 8.4 kilometers long. We did this side right here. So, and I'm pretty sure there's only 2 ways up this one. Maybe there's another dirt route somewhere else, but I think the paved roads is only 2 ways up. However, just saying that, I'm seeing something here. Does that go somewhere? Yeah, there could be. Hard to say. Could be just dirt, not too sure. Anyway, dudes, I'm going to jump off here. Thanks for watching the videos. Please like the channel if you can. That's all I'm asking. Just hit that little like button. You hit that like button. Other people get to see the videos. It helps my channel out. Oh, Flower Star's moving, guys. Flower Star's moving. Okay, hang on a second here. Hang on 1 second, folks. Let me get back in. Back in here now with Flower Star. She's back moving. She's got a little ways to go here now. So she lost quite a bit of time there with that mechanical. I wonder if anyone could say what it is. They're probably telling us in the Discord right now. So she's going to be at the top here pretty soon, riding just under 2 watts per kilo here. And then we still have iRays a little bit further back, 2.2 kilometers back. Obviously started super, super late to the event. You see that all the time, guys. I think you got up to 30 minutes, or it used to be 30 minutes to join an event late. So once in a while I see someone that I know is really, really, really strong way at the back because they jumped in the event 20 minutes late or something. So they got her moving again. Smart bike back on. Smart bike is back on. She's moving now. 45 meters left of climbing for her, and she's only got 700 meters to go, guys. All your details for the race, like say if you're new to ROUVY or you're just watching from home, thinking about which platform to try out, all the data that you're probably interested in is at the bottom here. You've got all your stats over on the far left-hand side, wattage, speed, your RPM. Yep, your heart rate will be there. I just can't show it to you because it's top secret information, apparently. But in the center of the screen, you're going to see the profile. You're going to see distance covered. So the lit up bold numbers are the distance covered, elevation climbed, and the grayed ones, slightly not as bold, that's distance left and elevation left to go. So two of the numbers are always going up, and two of the numbers are always going down. Just so like when you're thinking to yourself, man, how much longer do I got to do this? It's pretty easy to find out. You know, and like I look at things like this here too, and I'm like, wow, I'm in this 11.4% section, but my brain's telling me you've only got 650 meters to go. That's it. Easy cheesy. You just get through it. So I watched the numbers count down the whole time. I'm watching the elevation come down, knowing I've only got 30 meters left to climb. 30-meter climb? Nothing. It's nothing. Anyone can do that. Let's get it. Some cool looking buildings up top there. 36 minutes in now, guys. Flower Star here is just doing over 1.2 watts per kilo right now. Got through that tough stuff. Probably that mechanical she had on screen that we were watching probably threw her off her game. I know it does for me when something like that happens. Even if I just drop my chain, it really throws me off. You get into full panic mode, then you have grease and oil all over your hands. I went to a dry lube now at home. So much better. Especially because when you put it on, it's not wax, guys, just like a dry lube. It goes on white, so I can see exactly where I put it. And it sticks really well to the chain, so it's not flying off everywhere. Next chain cassette that I do, which will probably be here in the next month or so, I'm going to go full dry to the full wax route, because I'll never take my bike outside this one. Although I want to start doing that. I think I want to, because I do have a cyclocross bike here. I don't even know where the real gravel tires are that came with it. I put more of an aggressive road tire on it, like wide ones. I do want to start getting back outside, riding some of these old gravel roads out here, maybe even through the dead of winter. Like 14, 15 degrees Celsius, that's virtually summer here. Virtually summer in Alberta. So we're going to be doing that, folks, at some point. Flower Star's getting it. See, man, this is when I want my map. Because I'd like to just pop the map open and show you the last curve she has to go on. Just easier to show you than it is to describe it. So at this point, I don't know how many curves she has left to go. Without studying the map, well, you know what we could do? I could look here, but I don't really know where she is on course right now. I could pop into this guy here. Okay, that's Corvara there. I'm actually on Climb Finder again now, guys. Yeah, okay. I can see where that restaurant is on the map. So that's what we're going to do. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one here. This one here. And we got that there. Okay, where's that restaurant? I'm trying to figure out where she is right now compared to the restaurants. The buildings are marked on the maps really nicely. Okay, is that the restaurant over there? That's the restaurant. Yeah, that's the restaurant over there, guys. We got the restaurant in sight, dudes. Here it is. So she would have just came through these buildings right here in the middle of the screen. She's just kind of going here. This is that restaurant at the end right there. That's the restaurant. So I can turn that back off here. So there's a little slight bend there. And I can turn that back on. So this would be that bend she's going through there. There should be a building over on the left side, and there should be one on the right side here. Turn that off again. I think that's that building that's being lit up on the left-hand side. The restaurant is on the right-hand side of the screen. Again, here we go. There's your, oops. There's the building on the left. Here's the building on the right. Just swings to the left, and she's at the finish line. So great job, Flower Star. Love my maps, guys. Yep, Bashok's out of here. See you, dude. Enjoy New York. What do I hear? I hear some noises down here. The house is in turmoil, guys. The house is in turmoil. Dogs, people, it's just craziness here right now. So Flower Star, nice job getting back on the bike, dealing with the mechanical, powering through, guys. Guys, you know what? Like, nothing worse than having a disconnect in your virtual cycling mode. However, whatever your disconnect is, your Bluetooth, your internet, your provider's down, the power blips. Just think of it, though, as getting a flat outside. How many times have you had a flat outside and you end up walking home? You got to make a phone call. Please come rescue me. Everyone's been through that. So that's how you kind of have to look at it. You can't be too upset by it. It's very annoying because everyone's the same. Everyone needs their tech to work all the time. And so it almost seems worse when it happens this way versus getting mechanical, a real world mechanical. So, okay, dudes, I'm going to jump off here. I got stuff to do. Thanks for watching. Like that video, dude, so you get more videos. The more likes, the more videos.